Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, it is Thursday once again, fast becoming the busiest day of our week. So welcome once again to Lightning Round Sports. We'll start on the college docket. The news not good on the men's side on any front tonight. Despite a valiant comeback effort late, the Quincy University Hawks lose their second straight, this time to Southern Indiana on the road. Not nearly as heartbreaking as the loss to Drury, but at least this time the nation recognized them as a college rather than high school program. Meanwhile, Western Illinois also with a loss tonight in Vermilion, losing to South Dakota 75-61. Quincy University women could find no traction against USI, losing 76-55. How about some good news here? The HLG women blitzed Stevens tonight, Raja's alma mater. They didn't look very good. Ashley Hurd Spencer tonight with 20 points to become the second all-time leading scorer in Lady Trojan history. And Southeastern Community College with a win tonight over Grandview's JV. Let's do some high school basketball from the La Plata tournament. Gabe McKenzie back up to his old tricks, and Cairo was powerless to stop the man, or his teammates for that matter. McKenzie from all angles, this time top of the key, earlier from a nice feed from Logan Brown. And then we're going to make some more fun happen in this one. Gabe with the finger roll right here. He had 32 points on the night. Huge lead as Canton had already doubled things up. How about Logan right here with the little steal action? Oh, and some pretty finish. And then Logan going to create a little fun as well in this ball game. Hook up with Lance Logston, the outstanding young freshman who's going to hit a buzzer beater. Was all Canton all the time in this ball game. There was never really any relent from the Tigers. Looked really good. We'll leave you with a little Le'Veon Wilson finish as well on the fast break as the Tigers improved to 17-3 on the season. Punched their ticket to the championship game in La Plata on Saturday night. Other high school boys scores on the night. Clopton, way too much for Pleasant Hill. Marion County falls apart in the fourth quarter of Scotland County, and Marion County were tied going into the fourth. Big finish for the Tigers. Bailey Johnston leading the way with 17 points, and Monroe City way too much for Bevere. Take on the girls' side of things. We'll start in Illinois. Brown County taking on Triopia. Emily Kitchell wide open above the key, and that is a real easy three for her. Pretty good night for Kelly Buss as well. She had 17 points, including the pretty move right here to free herself. Unfortunately, she couldn't get the finisher. She would have had 19 points, but luckily for her, Vanessa Markert, as usual, on the spot with the offensive rebounding. Good take for her. I'll tell you what, Brown County with 3 players in double figures tonight. They were spreading the wealth effectively. More from Emily Kitchell in this one, as she's going to run free as well for a few seconds. She will not get the bucket. Again, it will be Vanessa Marker who will finish up nicely in this one. Brown County with a big-time win over Triopia in this ball game, not to be confused with Tiopia. 72-31 was your final there. In the Illinois docket tonight, Illini West, I should say, takes the conference title outright, finishing 7-1 in conference play, beating West Hancock on the road tonight. Macomb, heartbreaker at Monroe's, 66-64. North Green, 3 points better than Pittsfield Pleasant Hill, and it was Beardstown winning over West Prairie 63-44. Hannibal girls at home tonight, taking on Kirksville, trying to fashion a comeback of sorts in this game. Paige Utterback right here, doing some nice work from the top of the key as well. She was good, so too in this one. Lauren Whelan with the defense right here, coming up with a steal. Eventually, this great bit of defensive resourcefulness will end up in the hands of Raquel Battle, who knocks down the jumper. Unfortunately, Hannibal not enough in the tank tonight. They lose 55-32. Other girls scores tonight. North Shelby fells Atlanta in the consolation bracket at La Plata, and it was Marion County getting knocked off tonight by state-ranked Scotland County. Wrestling now, Keokuk at home taking on Muscatine. We'll start you off at 1:13. Brant O'Shea versus James Thompson. Single leg takedown and the two quickly. Nice win for Brant O'Shea, who won 10-2 tonight to kind of start things off in the win against Muscatine. Big story in this one tonight. Cam Sadeghi at 126 pounds puts on an absolute clinic in this one. Single leg takedown to start, and he was just good to go. He's wrestled really well of late, coming off a great showing up north earlier this week, and then he goes to work again, does Cam. Catches a wing right here and gets things working. Then just a brute force takedown right there and a brute force pin for him to finish things off very effectively as he ends up winning with the pinfall victory. Also want to show you a win at 145 tonight from Austin Hughes taking on Bronson Brown of Muscatine. And this, my friends, was an impressive bit of takedown work after you see Cam with the pinfall victory right here. 145, Hughes is down, not for long. This is how you reverse your fortunes quickly. Just a nice throw from him and an eventual pin. The lights actually went out midway through it. Doesn't matter. Pin still wins, and pin still counts. Keokuk wins 58-17 over Muscatine, but loses tonight to North Scott 45-30. Other scores to pass along: Fort Madison, a winner on senior night over Burlington, and Hannibal knocks off Westminster 56-21. And we've got one signing to pass along for you as well. Congratulations to the newest Culver Stockton Wildcat as Jacksonville finally got their signing ceremony in. Dylan Pennell, who will play linebacker in Canton.
Really greatly like the Culver Stockton coaching staff. The campus was really nice. I enjoyed it, and the football program as a whole is pretty great.
And our congratulations to Dylan Pennell. We'll be back with more news after this.